Okay, welcome back, guys. It's episode 3. My name is Daz Tactic. This is this is episode 3 of Distant Worlds 2, the preview version. Yes, it's coming very, very soon. I'm trying to get as much stuff recorded as I possibly can before basically it expires. Then we have to wait. We all have to wait for a few weeks, and then it comes out officially on March the 10th, I think. I can't remember. Anyway, it's sort of everything's becoming a bit of a blur. Anyway, in this particular game, what we've been doing is over the last couple of episodes, we have found pretty much all of the important resources that we've been looking for quite some time. I've left a lot of areas sort of unexplored in these different. Actually, this one probably not so much. It's only a small one, but we are sort of just bypassing. In fact, there's another. Where is that one? Volcanic Moon. Doesn't have anything on it. Where is that one? There should be some sort of ruin there. Anyway, we've sort of been skipping over these different systems initially just to try to find the resources that we need. And we've pretty much now located most of what we require. In fact, everything that I can sort of see, I think we've now, there's nothing that's really sort of sticking out in my head as to stuff that we do actually need. And we're now just starting to slowly build up infrastructure around that. As we sort of get more money, I'm going to be trying to build more and more infrastructure. Like this is a really important. So the Baraluo is a really important system with these two carbonaceous planets back into here. Where this one does actually have both polymer and carbonite. So I definitely want to get a mining station established there. And I'm building a defense ship to go and actually be positioned at that mining station. Actually, that's one thing we wanted to look as well. Did this one have... Actually, no, it had no resources. What a shame. What a shame, because we also need to make sure that we keep on top of the Caslon supply. Now, if we have a look in and just sort of turn this on for a second. Oh, here we go. Ancient defense stations. So take me to the location of Ordenog. So there are 3 defense stations orbiting this world. They appear to be ancient and damaged, but they are powering up. Okay, this looks interesting. So, sorry about I don't know if you can hear the wind outside. It's an extremely windy day. There's next door neighbours have got a shed with the roof doesn't quite close. So it bangs around whenever there's a bit of wind. Anyway, that's beside the point. But anyway, let's just continue having a look at this one. So these are defence platforms all around this marshy swamp planet. We don't know what the quality actually is. It does say we could colonise it though, which sort of means that it would be a positive one. Now let's have a look at this guy. So these are all powering up. Now they're not going to be moving. Now where are we here? If we just come back, okay, it's back over here. That's interesting. That's interesting. I don't want to dismiss this until we're really ready. Let's have a bit of a look at the stuff and just sort of see what these things actually are. So they've got massive. This is big. Okay, these are really, really advanced. So this is like an ancient. Essentially, the backstory is that the civilization has collapsed and everything has gone back to sort of like a dark age. And now everyone's rebuilding back up again. So you get these things with Nova missiles and Hunter missile batteries and so on and so forth, including starfighter bays. This will be a difficult prospect. It's almost like we're just going to have to leave this one alone, I think. There's not much in this system. The game really does need a way to just tell your forces don't go here, like really just close off full systems, some sort of like almost like a traffic signal type thing. It's sort of it is important actually. Anyway, let's just dismiss this. I won't have actually maybe we'll have a close look at this one in a bit more detail. So we've got repair bots. The crew system is down a little bit. That's been destroyed. One of the missiles. So these are damaged. Yeah, they are damaged. Right, so it's not quite as strong as it was. Okay, that's interesting. Nova missiles. Yeah, so this one's got a range of 5,080. So way beyond what we can deal with. So let's get out of here. Oh, I've already now unpaused. Come on, get out of there. You're not going to survive this. Who do you think you are? Coming in. I won't move it out of the way. Yep, get out of there. Get out of there. Jumping away. Oh, they're actually firing at each other. Now that's interesting. I think that might be a bug. If we can stay in the system, this could be really fascinating to see who gets through in the end, because they're all actually fighting each other. Are they still fighting? Yeah, they are. These two are. They seem to still be doing it, don't they? There's a bit more damage done to different things. Well, no, that's the same damage that was done there before. Now they've sort of settled down again. Okay, that's interesting. I've got no idea. Actually, this one's almost destroyed, like when you look at everything that's going on. Yeah, they're still actually firing away. Well, that is funny. We might just watch this while we've still got a ship in the system. Because if they sort of just damage each other, then these guys should also damage each other, which they are. Look at this. They're actually firing this way as well. I don't know. I wonder if that's supposed to work that way. How are we going here? This guy is still actually okay. Things are sort of settling down. Oh no, off they go again. Every so often they just blast at each other. Anyway, we'll leave them to their own fun. And we'll just move out of that one and just re-establish the looking to the north again, just so you've got like a constant sort of look to it. So we are trying to sort of figure out what's going on there with that scout. What else have we got? We've got ourselves, looks like the starbase, and I've got a bit of a crash problem here. Just bear with me. Yeah, so just every so often it just sort of seems to sort of not want to play with these sorts of things, so just got to reload it, save it, and then reload it. Okay, so our small spaceport has now been built. We're doing okay with this. I mean, it's, you know, we have to be very, very careful of our money at this point in time. Let's just continue on. So that's now done. We should have the that's ready. We've got a mining station back out there as well, which is cool. So that's nice and close. Cargo hauler, yeah, mineral miners sort of still working away, just getting what we need. Where's the other guy? Lots and lots of mining ships, which is actually very, very helpful for the stage that we're in. So that's actually, I'm happy with that. Let's have a quick look at the resource shortages and what are we down to. We have got a polymer really, really low. Really low. New construction ships. I'll just yep, that's okay. So we do have a new construction ship. When the polymer arrives, now we'll find that there'll be, like, this is all little yeah, this has got like carbonite coming back in. It's funny, there's no out this way. There was another polymer planet over here, I think. Yeah, back over here. But no one's mining either one of these. And at this stage, if I try to actually build a mining station, we need 18 more polymer to actually get that one built there. So we need the polymer to get the polymer. But the mining ships will actually do the job for us. Yeah, that's interesting. We've got ourselves a pirate base. Actually, no, it's considered a pirate base, but it's actually, no, just automated defenses. Okay. Well, that's not actually a... it's sort of designating it as if it's a pirate, but I don't think it is. Dismiss. What have we got over here? Great, that one's now done as well. I'll just go and I'm going to move that one across to the important planet over there. I'm just going to go back across, grab that new guy. In fact, that's where he's going. Great. Okay, that's exactly what I want him to do. Now I'm just going to go and we're going to move across to this system, and this is exactly what we want them to do. So we're just going to go across into here. Control right click. We're going to move to the mining station and just establish a patrol there with that particular force. In fact, he was already on his way when I stopped him. Come on, get moving again. There he goes. So we're slowly sort of building up. We haven't gone out this way at all. We've got something looking fairly interesting inside some sort of small nebula back over this way. Construction ship completed, another one, that's good. It's going to start asking for all sorts of ships fairly soon. Actually, there we go. There's the there's an explorer from the Mortlands. So they're moving out of our area. Don't know if that's all part of theirs or not. But they're aware of us, and we don't know where they are. Okay, new scientists appearing. This is good stuff. Now, as far as the science is concerned, if we have a bit of a look, we've got the spaceport, but if we go to research locations, we don't actually have any yet, and we really need to find them pretty desperately, actually. That's sort of like, once we get our resources established, getting research bases up is going to be critically important, because it's going to just take forever if we don't do that. And I might now flick across fairly soon, actually. Probably just got to get my resources under control. Like, if I open this one up, there's probably not much we can build. Like, we can build certain things like system governance. Oops, close that one. Because we're playing with like a random tech tree, some of these will then be missing, so we might be able to just quickly bounce across to certain areas if at all possible. What I really want, I want this one here to get the medium spaceport. I do want to go for the multi-role starships, but we need Hexadorum for that. Actually, Hexadorum, we better look for that, because we will be needing that. That's also another one that can be a bit hard to find. Now, the fast bombers, I hope this changes soon, but the size, the actual cost of research is double everything else, and it's just not worth getting. Even though it's, it's slightly better, but not worth double the research. That's actually what I do need. This one here, the quantum capacitors. That or the hyperdrive engine. If we just have a look at the where we've got the hyperdrives, I don't know if we've got that. No, it's not up that way. So the hyperdrive engines are in here. If we go with the efficient hyperdrives, the Callisto Dell hyperdrive is actually a really good one. It's smaller than the other one that we have, and it's a lot more efficient. So it uses a lot less energy, and that means we either go with more like a more efficient energy source, or things that don't use anywhere near as much of the energy. So either one of them is good. And that one, we're missing Hexadorum in there, and we're also missing polymer. So let's exit the research, and I could go for the reactor. That's something we could go and get, but we'll just keep it going at this stage. So we need to get probably more research ships actually as well. There's a bit we have to do. It's an unknown ship. Oh, there we go. Still don't know what sort of ship that is. Could be anything. Okay, where is that? Dismiss. That would be useful actually to get on top of, like getting in with those. But where are they? Oh, way over there. A fair distance away. With a variety of ships around it. Just little freighters. It's only a small number. Yeah, they're building more freighters. Offer them a gift. I don't want to do that just yet, but it would be handy. Oh, they're pretty too far away, actually. So just ditch them. Now, we've got critical research breakthrough. Okay, so now we can't drop this. We now have to stay in doing what we're doing here. Look, that's not a bad thing. There's a second scientist. A bit wasted until we can actually get the new research facilities. Yeah, we are starting to sort of now find things a little bit through here. Do we have sources of Hexadorum? Yeah, we do, over there. Good. So we will mine it. Actually, where is that? Hexadorum is... It should highlight. I don't think we've got necrostone yet, and that's going to be important. It did show that there, but it doesn't show it in here. Oh, yes, it does, right there. All right, so this is where the hexadorium is, and we do actually have a mineral miner working away, grabbing that now. So that will be good, and this will be one that we will be wanting to make a mine at when we can afford the polymer eventually. It will take some time, guys. It will take some time. Discovery, and we're finding, okay, now we're getting resort bases. And yeah, that's exactly what we want. So it looks like we've just received the polymer. So if we now have a look, that's now doing it, and we will get a resort base as well. That will actually give us a little bit of income. So we'll build those and keep on going. Now, how are we going with this potential colonies as well? There's a couple that are in here. These are reasonable. Once they get over 20, it's sort of then a net positive. 17 back over there as well is good. And even this one at 13, I can get all of these and then sort of build them up over time. Like, that's a massive world there. And if we then go with the, I can't change the tech now, but eventually we can change that tech or get extra tech. Build 2 construction ships, yeah, we'll go with that one. Build a mining station for more Caslon, yep, good idea. And build a research station, there we go. We've actually found ourselves a research station, good. And we're going to decline their offer, their kind offer of security. We just don't need it. So we found a research centre over here. If we have a quick look at the research, we'll then sort of find that this is a plus 7% high-tech research. Offer Dubat a gift. It's just, I can do it. How far off are they? They're a fair way. I'd need to, I don't know. It's like, I don't know how. In fact, if we have a look at the colonisation, actually they're within the range. So they are within our range. Look, in that case, I will actually start to offer them gifts, because they're going to come good, and then they're going to invite us in, and that would be very, very good. So it's going to cost us a lot of money, and then we're going to have to get the colony ship out there. Now we're seeing, yeah, that's all okay. Okay, exploration ship, show me where that is. Okay, we're out of there. I didn't get to see what type it was. I just want to get an idea as to how strong they all are. In fact, if we just go across to, that's not very strong. So we can deal with that. New construction ship completed. Where is the... Looks like we've skipped over this. If we just go back to yeah, you can see that I just bounced in and bounced out. I didn't actually do any research. I didn't do any exploring in there. We're still now exploring in these other systems. So eventually we'll catch up with all of that. Assign mission, another mining station. It's the same place as before. Research base back out that way as well. Sorry, resort base. Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go and I need to get a security ship over that way. Now I've got a ship now coming in. I need to start, because this is where this is why I like this particular way of playing. Is we've now got these ships are now starting to attack our locations. We're trying to build our locations. We can't afford to be losing anything at this point in time, which means I have to build protection forces to go out and actually stop them from doing these raids. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in and try to build another couple of these carrier destroyers. I've got one for the back at the home base here, so he's just sort of floating around at the back. And there we go. We've got ourselves a one of them here, and so this particular destroyer is going to attack that one because it's inside our system. Now, what we want to be doing with these is killing them off if we can do it. They're not that strong. They've only got rail guns, so they're going to have to get in close, but they probably can move at a reasonable rate, I would think. 57. Okay, how does that compare to ours? It'd probably be avoiding ours anyway, I would think. Yeah, it's just slightly slower, but that's not going to matter much because we're using long-range weaponry essentially. So I will actually just let that one sort of kill it off. We'll just play it still at this fast speed. I do tend to like them a bit slower. Now it's going to try to get away. We haven't damaged the engines yet, so it probably will get away, I would think. Is it still trying to jump? Oh, reactor is offline. Excellent. Okay, we'll be able to destroy this now. Now we've also got firing coming from the mining station, and here comes another one as well. So we've got there's another escort that's now being followed in by the attack craft from the space station, from the spaceport. So that one's also going to have a hard time of this. Now I'm playing at double speed, which is not really conducive to looking at this. Let's have a quick look and see this one get destroyed. Now that is how much is that damaged? It can fix it. And how are we going over here? And so by destroying these, yeah, this one's dead. Good. That's gone. Excellent. Okay, that one's been destroyed, and now we've got other craft now coming in to destroy this as well. And so that's really going to severely damage the prospects of that particular pirate group. Which means that because we've been able to do that at our home base, we don't really have a lot that we then need to worry about. Actually, there's another one over here. We've got another escort. So they've got 3 escorts that they've brought in. And this guy's just going to go around and take that one on as well. Actually, that one did get away. All right, so there's one escort that got away. It's limping away. We don't know how damaged it was. Oh, not much at all. That one will be back. But if we have a look now at the pirates again, like it is showing, that's the known military strength. So it is getting up there. So we're seeing more and more. Now, that's their location, is in here. And we're aware that they've got another ship there, a frigate, which is going to be more powerful again. So they're coming in, they're attacking this construction yard. And so this construction yard has to get away. Where's their base? Right there. All right, so that's their home base. So we know that they've got like at least 2 more ships. At least. And yeah, we do want to sort of establish ourselves in these sort of systems. Not so much to chase down the base, but to certainly to take on other aspects. So what we'll do is we'll go back into our home system and just go back into, like, it doesn't matter, wherever I build it, it's still going to be building basically the spaceport. So if I go across the spaceport, go to build new ship, and we want to go and get ourselves another carrier for 11,000, and I'll get 2 of those. All right, that's all I can build, and that way I can start to use them to protect the areas. New ambassador appears. We don't know where we can send that one just yet. Dismiss that. New construction ship. So I could have gone and tried to be friendly with these guys initially, just so that they didn't attack us. But look, we've been able to wipe out two of their escorts already, which is great. Yep, we'll assign that mission. I'm now just going to start assigning any sort of resort, any sort of base that they want to have built. I'm happy to go with the flow with that one now. They're bypassing those defense platforms. How are they going? Do we know anything more about them? They're all still there. They're still fighting each other, I think. Yeah, they're still firing away. Okay, well, we'll leave them to it. Let me just slowly sort of do this one. Yeah, this is a problem. They're going to. That's 3 ships they've got. Escort, frigate, and frigate. Okay. While salvaging a cargo container in the Betelossi system, we've made the following discovery. We've found valuable treasure worth. Okay, it's only credits. I would have liked to have picked up some tech from these guys if we could have, but that's the way it goes. Now, do we want to pay these guys off? I think we will for a short period now. Let's talk to them. Offer treaties. Oh, they won't take it now. Okay. We need to improve the relations by 58 before they'll even consider it. Now, they're really pissed off because we've destroyed their ships. In fact, it'll tell you what it is. So we were upset that you attacked against our military ships by -78. Now, that will slowly dissipate over time if we don't attack them, but we've now got to double down. Now we have to go after them and pretty much stop what they're doing. It means we're going to lose that base, but we'll have 2 more ships. And I think I'll make a little mini fleet out of the 3 that are here. I feel that these 2 bases can now look after themselves. So let's wait until we get these other destroyers built, and then we'll go hunting. Not so much for their base, but for their ships. There we go. Just more luxury resources. There's one. Need 1 more. Can only build 1 ship at a time with these small spaceports. I need to get the mediums to be able to build 2 at a time. I like that limitation as well. Like the old Distant Worlds, you could build sort of multiple ships, and the pacing feels better with the build queues and things in this game. They don't go crazy like they did in Distant Worlds. It's like Distant Worlds Unit 1 or Universe. There we go. So there's the new destroyer. I will actually just move that one over just so we can make it manual. Just make sure, yeah, cautious. That's what we wanted to double check. We've got 1 more coming. 55%. Then once we get all 3 of those, I think we'll then go into that system. Okay, we found system maps. It's one of their mining stations, mining ships. You destroy complete, great. So there's the new one. Let's just pause that for a second. Show me, where is this one? So this is the mining station, which is a really important mining station for us. All right, we now have to hunt them. It is time. They're close, so we should be able to hopefully catch them up. So let's go and create a fleet of ships from the 3 that we have. Now we've got, where are they? Let's just go back a little bit, and they should highlight at whichever location they're actually been when I hover over them. So that one's there. That's the one that's miles away. So we're going to grab you, and you, just by control clicking, and we're going to then create a new fleet with those ships. And so with this particular fleet, the strength, we're now going to send them off, and they've got 1,000 points of what they can do, and we've got about the same. So it's fairly even, but we'll be I think a little bit better. Now, where were they? No, they were close. That was just in here, the Ascalon system. 1,080 is what we have. So let's just move into this system. Move 2. So we'll move into there. Now, did they destroy that? No, we got away. 4 ships. Okay, they've got more here than what we thought. This is a fairly strong pirate group, to be honest. Now they've got boarders on board. Here they come. So these guys, I'm just going to get them now. Just press F and go Control 1, and I'm just going to go and attack the Sly Monarch frigate. If we can just kill one of them, I'd be happy. Slow this right down. I like it at 50% speed. I find it looks interesting. Now that's almost down. Got a cargo hauler in the middle there. Just press G and watch this. It's been disabled. This will be destroyed. So we've got various craft sort of blasting away at this thing. All the bombers are in behind it. Love it. I love it. Okay, that's a frigate down. Bang, gone. Okay. Supercapacitors and all sorts of things in through there. So ships will come and pick all this stuff up. Now the other ships, where did they get to? Well, they're not in this system anymore. There they go. They're going back this way. So we'll just go and get our fleet. That was good stuff. Now we've got a heap of fighters. There goes another one that was... Yeah, there's a lot travelling around in this system. Let's just go and pick up our fleets. Now, if we get too far away from our ships, we do need to come back in. Okay, they are picking them up, which is good. We'll just move across towards where the ships were. Just have to go and pick up all the fighters. So that's good. So the craft are now they're coming in, flying back into the actual ships themselves. I can go and pick up some of this stuff, like these hull sections and things. Let's just go back to normal speed. Actually, you'll be doing assign these missions. Just move in a little bit. I mean, these will pick up the debris that was left there. But we may find useful things in here, in amongst the debris. Pick up the hull section. Oh, there we go. We've picked up... oh, that's ours. Sometimes we can pick up, like, captains and commanders and things. Interceptor as well. I'll just get them close to where everyone actually is. There's another bomber just sort of sitting around waiting. Okay, it looks like we've got everything. Oh no, there's a bit of hull plating. I'm not picking up much there from any of this. Alright, we've got a research breakthrough. While salvaging a supercapacitor in the Ackdarian system, we made the following breakthrough. We've found technology that's given us a research breakthrough in desert colonization. Okay, so now going to give us a bit of a boost along if we do want that. Just cancel that. Where are we? Yeah, actually we've got it. We've actually received that one. Now we already have a negative with this of negative 20, which is this negative 10, I think, which sort of just rounds it out so we get plus 10. It's not really going to help us at all. What I really want is water colonization, just to make the water planets a little bit more compatible with us. Building ships, so 2 more destroyers. Yeah, why not, I think. If I can get a group of about 6 or 7, I'd probably be able to go after the bases, the other bases. So we'll just slowly build this on up. That's all fine. And unknown items detected in Erd. Okay, so that's just letting us know so that the guys will end up going out that way. So this is just a mining station back in around here, an important mining station. So we'll just go back, grab this fleet, and where should we go? I'm concerned about what's happening out through this side. I'm not going to be able to take that on just yet. I've got 45 fighters, so we're slowly building them back up again. There's nothing much there for us. What were we building? We were trying to build this planet here. Yeah, high-tech research. We definitely need to go back and rebuild that research station there. So we'll build the research station, and then we'll just go and get the first fleet and get them to move to that location. Now, when they move there, they may have a crack at this every so often. Actually, where's that going? That's been disabled. In that case, let's go and kill it off. It probably can still limp around, I would guess. Just see what happens when we get there. It may not have engines, but it may still have a hyperdrive. Attach them to the first fleet as well for when they're ready. That was a good little fight actually to get rid of one of their frigates. This may be enough to take on one of these bases. Actually, we might give it a bit of a try. So here we go. Oh, we're out of time. Now I'll leave it here. So thanks for watching, and we will. Actually, it's got no mission. It's disappeared. Oh, hang on, no, where is it? It's still here. This happens a lot, actually, with the game. Let's move to that location, then they can sort of take it on. Anyway, guys, we're going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode.